The push to get shots into more arms continues across the country, even in Kansas, as coronavirus cases surge. Now, third doses are in high demand as people who are immunocompromised rush to get their shot. Fox 43 News Capitol Bureau reporter Rebecca Chung explains what the state is seeing.
About 70,000 Kansans fall under that immunocompromised category and are eligible to get that much-needed third shot. And we're seeing some vaccine clinics in the state fill up as more people schedule that extra dose. Stormont Vale Pharmacy in Topeka, a place where people can drive through to pick up their prescriptions or schedule an appointment for a coronavirus shot.
They can also just walk in.
Pharmacy manager Joseph Rogers says he's seeing more people coming in, some hoping to get their third shot, adding an extra layer of protection as the highly contagious Delta variant spreads.
We did see a large increase in patients looking for their COVID shot. That has to do with school getting back in session and increased activity of the variant.
Thousands of cases of the Delta variant have been identified in Kansas. More people are getting sick as some hospitals in the state reach max capacity. Right now, people who are immunocompromised need that third dose to help build their immune response after the first 2 doses. For Kansans like Sharon Frost, an office supervisor at the pharmacy who's been undergoing cancer treatments for the past several months, that third shot can be a lifesaver.
It was a pretty easy decision because I'm still learning how to live through the chemo, the weekdays.
Frost and her husband say they're taking steps to stay safe, protecting their family and friends, and encouraging others to do the same.
I wish that people would take this serious and let's all help protect each other.
Right now, health officials are urging Kansans to get the vaccine as cases are on the rise. At the Capitol, I'm Rebecca Chung.